So today I'll be showing you on how to draw trend line perfectly. And so some of you came asking me, you came to my DM on Telegram asking me that there are about 3 or 4 that they're having problem drawing perfect trend line. Although no matter how you draw it, trend line cannot be 100% perfect, but trend line will just guide you on how market will react later on in the future. So first of all, you will know this. You take your trend line too. So you have now different people have different way of trading or their system or ways of doing stuff. But I'll just showing you my way, and you can learn other 50 so you can at least pick the one that is suitable for you. So before I draw a trend line. So the basics is just that you must pick 2 points. Let's just say 2 points. 2 points. But I've told you different people have their way of trading. So what I do is that I pick, if I know that 2 points, if I say that let's say I'm currently here on this chart here, and you know the reason why I don't like picking 2.5 because it's very easy. You can just pick 2 points. Very easy. You can picking different 2 points, and to make your chart really noisy, because picking the 2 points will really make your chart like noisy. So what I do advise my students to do is that they should just pick 3 points. But if you see that and let's say you are currently looking at here, and you can see that there's only two formation of, you can see 2 points. So you can now say this will be better. But if you see that you can spot many setups that you can just easily connect two highs and lows, two highs and lows together. So that's what I would advise. But if you can see that you spot many of them, it won't be advisable. But you can follow my way of trading. I just see that after 2 points, what when you spot 2 points, what market do after. But our advice, as I just learning, if you can pick 3 touches correctly, 3 highs and lows, touching like 1, 2, 3, this will guide you that later on in the future market might respect it. That's the first one to consider. The second one to consider is that I've told you different people have their way of trading. Some consider some consider the wicks. This is what we call wicks. This drawdowns, these lines, they're called wicks. So different people just take trend line, connect the wicks, but also some traders just connect the closing of the candlesticks. So there's closing, this is the, like now this is the opening of this candle, this is the closing. So the like closing or opening of candlesticks, people just consider, people don't consider the wicks. So although we call these wicks noises, because these wicks you see, they are noises. We call them that, they just give noise on the chart. So if you don't consider wicks, you can switch to line chart. When you switch to line chart, you can now be able to see what really is the market doing. If you don't want any noise on your chart, you can see that this is very, when you come change to line chart, so 1, 2, 3 touches, I can see later on in the future price respected this. So when we switch to candlesticks, you see what I'm saying. But in this line chart, so 1, 2, 3, later on in the future price came back to respect this trend line. So when we change to candlestick, you see that it will be different from someone considering weeks. Okay, although I also tell my student that when you draw trend line at first, okay, it will, when you draw it at first, you won't be perfect like this. Me, I know what market did after, but when market stopped there, okay, you can now say that, okay, let me consider taking weeks. Okay, market stopped market stopped here. Okay, market stopped here, so you can say, okay, let me just consider the weeks. So you connect the weeks first. Okay, so move as market move, you keep adjusting the trend. Okay, when you draw, nobody draws trend line perfect at first, because when you're back testing it, okay, it will look like, okay, it's very easy. But when you're on live chat, okay, you want to see what market do later, so you first consider, either you consider the weeks or you don't consider. But our advice, you consider the weeks. Okay, so as price continues, okay, because this might also be, different ways of taking trades, okay, like this. But I'm not here to talk about that. Okay, so you can see that when you consider at first, okay, let me give an example. Okay, so let's say we don't know what, let's say market stopped here. Okay, so we are here, we'll first consider the weeks. Okay, first consider the weeks. First consider the weeks. Okay, so as price keep extending, okay, we then adjust the trend line. Okay, my point is just that as you are, okay, starting trend line at first, okay, it won't look like, it won't be perfect. Okay, because you can't just draw perfectly, because you don't know what markets might do later. Okay, so let's say price stop there. Okay, you're just to connect these three, so you just connect the three, okay, the weeks. So as price keeps moving, then you then adjust the trend line. Okay, adjust the trend line. Okay, so it's very much easy. So this is just my point of showing you how to draw trend line perfectly. Okay, I'm not here to make the video on how to use them. Okay, it's later on I'll make video on how to use them very well, but this is just how to draw them perfectly. Okay, so probably my next video, okay, I'm going to show you how to use trend line, okay, in different ways and types of trend line. Okay, so you guys should just try this out, test it out. Okay, so let me just make a summary. Okay, when you are starting, you can also switch to line chart. Okay, so you don't have noises. Okay, when you switch to line chart, no weeks. Okay, so it's easy. Okay, you can just draw your trend line easily, okay, without any noises. Then when you are through drawing it, you can now switch back to candlestick. Okay, to this is just how to draw perfect trend line. Okay, so although I say nothing's perfect, but when you draw it as first, okay, it won't be that perfect. But as price keep respecting it, keep adjusting it. Okay, because I hope now the price might just decide to, you know that why it keeps, some people, when price, okay, let me just show you here. They should be expecting that, okay, around here price came down, it should retreat back at this zone. But when price did not come to this line and it went back, okay, some people will just delete the trend line. Okay, no, 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 do not delete it, keep shifting it from, but later on in the future, price might come back to respect the trend line you've drawn. Okay, so it's it's pretty much easy. It might come back to respect the trend line you've drawn. Okay, so it's pretty much easy. So in the next or further videos, I'll show you how to use trend line correctly. Okay, so if you want to join us, the link is in the description. Okay, so you can join us and learn more. Okay. So if you want to contact me or have any inquiries, okay, so you can subscribe so that next video you won't miss out, because I'll be showing you on how to use Trendline in various ways, different ways. Okay, so I hope you guys learn on this. Thank you.